tonight me and Luke are fishing hot walls down Selsey. Nice place for the evening. Today's 24th, I think. Yeah. 24th of October. So it's a good time for it down here. I mean, as you can tell, it's really windy. The target species tonight are ray, bass, cod, straps, dogfish. Anything that'll come along, to be honest, but we're just
a little catch-up session when we ain't been out in a while.
No,
since the last video went out, we ain't been out in a while, so a little catch-up really.
Yeah, it's nice to get out as well, but if anything happens, we'll let you know. Leader, mate.
Little strap. Strap.
No sort of fight. I wasn't expecting an eel, to be fair, but target species.
One of anyway, yeah.
Yeah, one of. So I'll put out a single sand eel, open for a bass now.
Yeah.
So take a few steals and slip them back.
Yeah, it's had a nice point on black lug. One of the last casts of the session, actually, yeah. Yeah? Coaching? I'll go down and have a look. Yeah, we're a bit closer now.
Got a nice little bend in the rod. Is that a doggy?
It is. Right, so a bit of a change of venue from the last video. So we were fishing on Portsmouth. It's now also a week later. We're now at Selsey East Beach, targeting rays and cod and bass, and congers if there's one here. Obviously I'm with the main man Luke. Bit side, bit bright. Blinded in. And yeah, we've got the rods out. Tonight we're only going to be able to fish one rod each. Got my bivvy set out there, so we got all the stuff in it because the conditions are quite bad. They're good for fishing, but the actual wind, the swell, look, as you can see, guys, quite bad. We're just going to fish one rod each. Really try and focus on the one rod we got out. Got two more baits baited out on the rig, ready, rod stand ready to go. So yeah, we'll keep plugging away. Hopefully we can pull out a few fish. We'll get some bits on camera for you. Right, so first cast out, and just after I've done that film, I had a nice little cool down. About 10 to 20 seconds later. I'm going to leave it a couple more seconds before I start the camera early in case we get the bite again. It's quite a nice little knock though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Considering
the conditions, we was actually able to see that bite.
Yeah, it was quite an hard little cool down as well. Looks like it's slacking off a little bit. Give it a couple more minutes, we'll bring it in. Yeah. Okay guys, that's quite a nice flat line on the sand hill, mate. Close in now.
I'll go have a look, go down, see what it is.
Little dogfish. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, definitely a ray, mate.
Yeah, right, so this is Owen's third fish, Slack Line City. I've just put back a dogfish. Didn't record it because it was just bringing in. I haven't got the bright light because obviously we're going to need a hand. She's going to need a hand to bring it in. It's just starting to rain, so might be a bit hard to hear us and see, so I do apologise. But let's just get the fish in safely, unhooked, a few steels and released. Yeah, that's fine, mate, that's fine. Let me know when it's close. Yeah? Oh shit. You had a loose and drag then, didn't you?
Yeah.
Put the camera. Yeah, well, I do apologise if the camera do cut out, because obviously it needs conditions. I'm going to need both hands to try and handle this fish, so I do apologise. We will get more footage after. I'll try my best to help with it. Yeah. Shot loop not's just gone in. Didn't know if you heard. Mate, my adrenaline rush is up.
I've gagged your line as well.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, same here, mate, same here.
That mate got worse than this.
Yeah, come this side of it, come this side of it. No.
And licked it, pulled right round, flashing off, I went, look, that's a race. And then I pulled into it and stuck them on, and then it gave me a few big loads and saw the food. This is the fish. Lovely £9.12 male uncut race. £9.12 did you say, yeah?
9.12.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. Lovely fish. Gave me the first bite. And when I had a few stills, I missed this one back. Just watched the video back on the undulate I caught, and the audio is absolutely muffled to hell. Thanks to you. But we're still fishing away. The tide run's really picked up. The tide's coming up. We're going to give it a few more hours. Hopefully try and push through this tide. Don't know if you can see it on the tips there. It's quite hard, it's quite dark. But yeah, we've tried all sorts of baits, crabs, sandeel. And sandeel seems to be the one that's producing the most at the moment, bites and fish-wise. That's what the rays and most of the dogfish have come on, and mackerel as well, to be fair. But yeah, just thought I'd give you a little update on the tide run situation, which is pretty terrible, to be honest. Yeah, we'll keep trying. So the tide run's picked up. I've just had a dogfish and a whiting double shot. Luke's just lost a set of gear. We think it might have been a fish or a snag, we're not sure. Nice on a pennel rig as well, so slam both of them down. We'll quickly get them on hooks and slip back. Then we're going to have a 5 or 10 minute break, let that tide slow down, and then we're going to have a couple more goes.
So, lost story now. So basically, earlier on I snapped off, and I put a big chunk of mackerel out like that. In the tide run, it was just doing its normal thing, and then just, I don't know, it had like more of a pull down to it. I was like, oh, probably another the tide run and that. About 10 minutes later, I went to bring it in, and it was just solid. So I don't know if it is or if it isn't, but I'm guessing.
Like, so after that pull down, it sat motionless, didn't it? Whereas before, it was really pulling in the tide.
So I'm just guessing it's probably an eel that took it into a snag or something like that, and I just tried pulling it out, and it just snapped off. But it gave me no fight. Like when it was just pure bent, just solid. So I'm guessing it just took me into a snag. Sat out for about 10 minutes. Put another bait back out there, just give it a go, see if the tide runs there. If it's still there, I'll put out squid on up and over, and I manage these. Voiceman, and the tiniest little dogfish I've ever had in my life. And then the normal stamp, but that's a double shot. I've had what, about five dogfish this session.
We've had at least 10 dogfish between us, haven't we?
Yeah.
Waiting undulates, but we're still going. Still pushing through.
Hopefully a nice batch will come along soon. That's what we're hoping for anyway.
Yeah. Right, guys. Finally, the last cast.
Last cast is out. Double sand eel. It's been out there about 5 minutes. We're going to leave it another 5 minutes or so. Bring it in. And yeah, overall the session we've had. Well, Owen's had 100, nice size, and then we've had countless amount of dogfish.
Couple of whiting. No straps, so which was a surprise.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I was expecting a few straps because the last few weeks they had been having them down there.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier in the video, I reckon I'd lost one that took me to a snag. But I'm not saying that for certain because I don't know if that...
We never know.
I didn't know if that... There's a bit of weight there, guys. Dogfish or something like that.
The only thing is I've left my pack float away now. It's stupid of me, really. Something there yet, do you reckon?
Yeah, probably a dogfish or something out, I reckon.
Yeah, I'll go down there for me, doesn't look good. Yeah, good session, guys. That undulate, I had probably one of the best fighting undulates I've ever caught. And I've had a 15 pounder. That one was fighting just like that 15 pounder. Just constant. Oh, it's got touched on the edge. Here it comes, wherever it is. Yeah, it's saying there. Dogfish.
something there.